Hi, this is Roger McDonald from realestatesalesrapport.com, and I'm the creator of the ultimate guide to real estate sales rapport. What I'm going to share with you today is the 3 biggest mistakes that real estate agents make with people. Novice real estate agents think that real estate is all about houses. They're wrong, because real estate, like any business in the world, is the people business. If you want to do well in real estate, you want to get to understand people really well. Rapport building is a science with a long tradition in real estate sales. The absolute best salespeople in the world are masters at building rapport. They can build rapport with any person regardless of culture, race, gender, background, and age. Often, new real estate agents can overlook rapport skills in favor of learning the meat and potatoes aspects of real estate sales, like marketing and sales conversations. I would contend that rapport is such a valuable and precious skill that once you know it, your life across the board will be rapidly and permanently improved. Why? Simply because you'll be able to build rapport with anyone, anywhere, anytime. Not everyone is a customer, but potentially they could be in the long run. People buy from people they like. People like people who are like them. Rapport building skills give you the ability to be like other people. Now, this skill could be used for evil purposes. However, from my perspective, it allows real estate sales agents to develop deeper connections with people. When you have a deeper connection with your clients, you can serve their needs better. They will feel better about dealing with you, and they will refer all their friends to you with high recommendations. The 3 biggest mistakes real estate agents make in their rapport building skills with people are: number 1, they assume simply because they're charismatic that everyone will like them. This is wrong. Just because you've got a few dozen listings and someone out of the blue calls you to come and see them doesn't mean you're going to automatically get the listing. Yeah, maybe you've got a high chance of getting it, but some sellers are smart and they will call more than one agent to give an appraisal. What happens if they call the 2 local, the 2 rivals in the area who are both charismatic? Who's going to get the listing? They will give the listing to the salesperson who connects with them the most. They will give the listing to the person they trust the most. Without the most basic rapport building skills, you're a real estate agent who is running blind. Even if you're a superstar, if you don't know the back to basic science of deep rapport building, essentially, there are people you're potentially missing out on connecting with. Number 2, they think that it's the other person's fault why they didn't connect. Human beings can be simple and complicated. Sometimes a salesperson can be arrogant enough to assume that the reason they didn't connect with someone was because the other person was rude or quirky. This is shallow ego-driven behavior. The reason you didn't get the listing was because you made it all about you and not the other person. Rapport enables you to connect with the other person's reality. You're the one wanting the sale. They're the one wanting to sell the house. You're the one making the effort to build rapport. They are in the power position of making the decision whether to choose you or the other person. If you fail to connect, it's 100% your fault, your responsibility. You can learn skills, however, to make connecting with 100% of people very easy. You can find these skills on my website, realestatesalesrapport.com. The 3rd mistake that real estate agents make is that they assume that all people are alike. Wow, that assumption is going to bring you a lot of interesting discomfort. People are similar on some levels, however there are vast behavioural differences in people. Everyone's brain has the same functioning, however individuals process information differently. If you do not adjust your rapport building skills to the new unique person standing in front of you, you will fail every time to get the much needed report which is going to give you the listing. Remember, no listings means no sales. No sales means you're out of a job. 93% of communication is through tone and body language. Pick yourself up off the floor. Yes, 93% of communication is through tone and body language. Only 7% of communication is the actual words that people say. That is why people will like and trust people who share similar tone and body language. You could be saying all the right things as a real estate salesperson. However, your words will only be accounting for 7% of the communication. Seasoned master real estate agents will have mastered the skill in building rapport through tone and body language. It will be their bread and butter sales skill. Learning rapport building skills is the number 1 objective for any person wanting to make a career in sales. If you do not have this skill, you might as well get a job at Walmart or Costco. However, the rewards go to the master salespeople. Make some time to learn how to build rapport. Check out my ultimate guide to real estate sales rapport, which is available at my website, realestatesalesrapport.com. Rapport building is a beautiful process to learn. And in real estate sales, in the current market, it could mean the difference between you being an agent with a mountain of successes or an agent with a canyon of failures. Spend time mastering your skills and building rapport, and that will serve you well for the rest of your life. Choose wisely. Thank you. This is Roger McDonald from realestatesalesreport.com.